Hi mateys, I've been told that the dreaded pirate Mary McNeights will be teaching another medical alert dog class in Seattle this year. It's the dreaded pirate Mary McKnight here with Service Dog Academy and Diabetic Alert Dog University. It is Monday, which means it's Medical Alert Dog Monday, where I answer your questions about medical alert dog training. As you know, each week I come to you with a socialization item, and as you can see, this week's socialization item is pirate themed. And the reason why I have chosen to work with a pirate theme this week is because I want to get your dog used to the fact that voices could be angrily or loudly yelling at them. I don't know if you've seen, there's this unfortunate internet video going around about a woman who completely went totally crazy when she encountered a service dog and started yelling at the owner about her dog, the dog being in a restaurant. And so it's important that you get your dog used to potentially people yelling at them, angrily screaming at them, or you yelling or angrily screaming at your dog, because I don't know about you, but when I go low, sometimes I get a little grumpy. So it's really important to get your dog used to the fact that someone might yell at them, and you don't want to initially start like screaming at your dog. You want to slowly build up the volume and the pretend angerness that you're using in your training, and teach your dog that, you know, when someone is yelling at them, it's not something that they should ever be scared of. Independence from Cedar Rapids, Iowa has our question of the week. First off, let me tell you, Independence, you have a super cool name. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe how cool that name is. I kind of wish my mom would have named me Independence. So she has a question that almost anyone training a diabetic alert dog is probably going to ask themselves. Independence states, I have a 3-year-old Labrador that I'm interested in training to alert to my hypoglycemia. In her 3 years on this planet, my dog Callie hasn't shown any inkling that she recognizes my low blood sugar episodes. Someone told me that that means that she will never be able to be a medical alert dog. Is this true? Oh, this is a great question indeed, Little Miss Independence, or Big Miss Independence, because it's something that almost every adult dog owner probably asks themselves. And they think that just because their dog hasn't like supernaturally picked up on their low blood sugar episodes, that they'll never be able to do so. And we're here to tell you right now, Independence, that that is just false, inaccurate, incorrect, untrue, fictitious, invalid, trumped up, and totally wrong. If this were really true, I wouldn't even be able to run my business. So the vast majority of my students come to me with adult dogs. And the main reason why they come to me is because most organizations will not allow them to have a already trained dog placed in their household because they already have an animal. So unfortunately, everyone's left with this unfortunate decision that they have to make. Either they get a already trained dog from an organization and have to get rid of their dog, or they just don't try to use a medical alert dog. But here's the cool thing with our program, you never have to make that choice. Eventually, they find out that they can come to me and teach their own dogs to alert to their various medical conditions, be that diabetes, POTS, seizures, narcolepsy, whatever your medical condition is, because what's happening is you are always exuding volatile organic compounds out of your body through your breath, through your spit, through all of your body processes are producing volatile organic compounds. And what we have to do is teach your dog that that is something important for them to recognize. In reality, this negative thinking that you can't teach your dog to alert to your medical condition actually comes from people who think that you can't teach an old dog new tricks. What they don't understand is that police dog trainers pull dogs out of shelters all the time to teach them to, you know, alert or to search out for drugs. Hollywood, goes on Craigslist, and Hollywood trainers go on Craigslist and they find a dog on Craigslist and teach it to act in movies. And there's actually a really cool commercial on YouTube where these people pulled out old dogs from shelters in New Zealand and taught them to drive. I definitely recommend that you Google that. So if these older dogs can be taught to find drugs, act in Hollywood movies, and learn how to drive, then I think it's going to be possible for the dog that's sitting right next to you to be able to learn that the scent that's coming off of you when your medical condition you're having a negative consequence of your medical condition, that dog that's sitting next to you on the couch should be able to determine that there's something going wrong with you and give you a simple little trick like a shake or a spin in a circle. We're not teaching these dogs to drive here. We're teaching them to give you a small trick that most dogs already know how to do, and we're pairing that up with the scent that comes off of you when you're not feeling good. So independence, my answer is absolutely yes. Your dog can be trained to alert to your medical condition. And even though it spent the last several years ignoring the fact that you're exuding these compounds out of your body when you are in the throes of your medical condition, it doesn't mean diddly squat. In fact, our oldest dog was 9 years old when they started learning this training. That means they spent 9 years ignoring this poor man's hypoglycemia episodes. So he's just like you. His dog had spent all that time ignoring it. And the dog, once was trained, was actually alerting for several years until the dog had to be retired. And they came back to my class in 2015 and taught their second dog how to alert to his low blood sugar episodes. So what do you think of my answer? Do you think that older dogs can learn new tricks? Do you think they should be considered for training for medical alert work? Why or why not? Leave a comment here on YouTube or go to servicedogacademy.com and leave a comment there. So just like Pirate Mary said, we will be holding another medical alert dog class in Seattle. We haven't been in Seattle in 2 years, and I don't know when I'm gonna run another one. So if you want to attend this class, you better get on the list, you better get registered, because I expect this class to fill up really quick. It will be December 7th through the 10th in the Georgetown neighborhood of Seattle. If you don't wanna come to Seattle, we have one here in the St. Louis metropolitan area, and that class is November 16th through the 19th in 2017. So for more information, just go to the website at servicedogacademy.com. If you, like independence, may be interested in training your own dog from the comfort of your home, you can go to our website at diabeticalertdoguniversity.com and watch the first video on how to train your own medical alert dog for free. If you have a question about training or purchasing a medical alert dog, you can email me at info@servicedogacademy.com and I will try to answer your question on our next Medical Alert Dog Monday YouTube video. Please be sure to share this video with your friends and subscribe to our email list. It's very easy. All you have to do is go to the bottom of servicedogacademy.com and enter your name and email address into the little boxes down there. And what will happen is, it's really cool, you'll actually be notified when we have new classes and when we post new videos. Want one-on-one attention and can't come to St. Louis? That's okay. Thanks to the internet, the way that you're watching this video here, I can transcend space and time and come into your home live on Skype. So that means I get to see your dog and you get to see my dog, and I get to help you with your medical alert dog training just like if I was in your actual home. So this is a great way to help you through any training problems that you're having or concerns about medical alert dog training in a personal one-on-one training session. If you would like more information about booking an appointment, go to servicedogacademy.com or email me. I just want to remind you that you, yes, you can train your own medical alert dog. All it really takes is time, patience, a dog with the right temperament, and working with the right experienced trainer. I now have over 150 medical alert dogs under my belt. Those include narcolepsy, migraines, diabetes, seizures, POTS, and other types of experimental alert dogs. So I hope to see you soon as one of Service Dog Academy's medical alert dog students so I can help you change your life.